Here we go. Where is the knee? Down. Down there. Is it down?
But does he have the ball yet, Chris? See, he doesn't get possession of the ball till the very end.
Which would work in his favor.
Yes,
right?
exactly.
So if this is not possession, it actually works in his favor, because if he controls it there, you have the touchdown. Oh my goodness, there are so many things at work here.
And is it clear and obvious in this situation? Because the call on the field is short. It has to be 100% sure for the replay center to overturn it.
And remember now, because there's 1 second, Kansas City is going to have to be ready.
Yes.
And I'm sure the officials will let them know, but if they mark it there, they're going to wind the clock, and you have to have that play ready, and it's going to be on the, whatever, 6-inch line at worst. Is there control? I would argue when he got control, he was over that line, or at least on that line, which is the same thing as over that line.
Again, when do you have control of the ball? And at that moment, where is the ball? And because of the bobble catching it in his body, it seemed like he secured it after the contact of the defender. And we could be looking at 24-22 and a 2-point conversion coming up.
Yeah, and Andy Reid may have to have 2 plays ready. One if he has to get a touchdown, and one if he has to get the 2-point conversion.
That's one thing. Sometimes they stay with the call on the field because there's not enough evidence. You've got all the evidence there. I think this one's going to be a touchdown.
After reviewing the play, when the receiver had complete control of the ball, he was in the end zone. It is a touchdown. Please set the game clock to 12 seconds.
They put it back at 12 because that's when it happened, so there's going to be a little more time on the clock. But, of course, we have the 2-point conversion here, which is the most important play coming up.
And I'm going to guess they're going to put Tyreek Hill in a very important position here. So you'll see the bobble just not under control, and then when it was, on the line.
Kansas City has gone for 2 once this year. It has been Kelsey, and they converted.
One thing we have not seen tonight is that jet sweep that they like to do to Tyreek Hill, where basically he lines up, comes in short motion, and they turn around and hand him the ball, and he's not in the game.
He's not.
Wow.
For the 2, for the tie. Smith will roll it, he'll throw it, and it is caught for the 2 by Demetrius Harris, of all people. Demetrius Harris, who didn't play football in college, was a basketball player at Wisconsin, Milwaukee. Hasn't caught a ball in 3 games. Money time ties the game.
They didn't even have basketball or football.
Using every bit of that space, and Harris couldn't even get around him. The guy had 3 catches 2 years ago, 7 catches and a touchdown last year. He's caught 10 balls this year, but they don't give it 24.
Only has only to Alex